Hey everyone, let's talk about stepping stones today. Very nice simple process. We just lay them out, space them out, like to use the natural shapes to their advantage, make it look like they were always there. And we're gonna set them in sod today. You can also set them in gravel. A couple different examples there. Just wanna keep it just above the gravel height in those circumstances so that gravel doesn't consistently wash onto the stone. And in sod, we usually like to keep it pretty flush so that you can easily roll a lawnmower over top. First step, trace the outline of your laid out stones with a flat shovel. Especially in nice new sod, makes it really easy to just pull a nice clean piece of sod out of the way so you can start your excavation. And excavation, we usually want to dig out to about a good 2 inches of bedding sand, kind of minimum. I like to use 1.5 to 2 inch pieces so they're nice and thick and they won't break over time or when you're malleting. So once the excavation is complete, we're filling in our bedding sand. Just want to roughly put it in to start. Sort of eyeball how much you think you need, and then you can use a flat edge tool of any kind really to spread the sand. I like to just use my hand. Okay, you really want to have good tools to do this. So make sure that you get a really good mallet, not just a cheap, simple rubber one. You want one that can withstand actually putting a lot of force on it to set these pieces properly. Key to this is really to mallet the piece from the center out so that you're not creating voids underneath either end of the stone. So you really want to start from the center out and make sure that the piece is well set into the sand. So if you just place it and it's already at a good height, you're likely gonna mallet it down about 1/4 inch. So you want to take that into account. Once again, trial and error. So usually the bottom of the stone is not uniform. It's a natural surface. So sometimes there'll be high points, low points. At least pick it up once after you initially set it so that you can see if there's any big voids. And that'll really help you set the pieces properly and stop them from rocking. Take your time, make sure the sand is to the right height, and place it down, hopefully for the last time. Good, mallet down in place, making sure it's set to the right height on all sides. And it looks like we're good to go. So a little cleanup. I'm gonna add some extra sand in along the edge of the joints. Should be pretty tight if we cut around the stone nicely with a flat shovel to start. But the sand really just seals in any small gaps. And then a quick sponge, just save you from spraying the whole area off with water. Just nice to clean off the piece itself, make it look presentable so you can show your client what you did. And a nice simple finished product. Until next time.